Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. To be honest, it's a not very exciting chart, and we're still looking here generally for lower levels, but I know there is a fan base of XRP holders and not many people are doing TAs on XRP, so it's time for an update here. Adjusted the wave count a little bit. This did not change at all here the higher level trend, and didn't change at all the expectation that we should see an XRP price, well, eventually I think below 26 cents. I think we are still looking here at lower levels for XRP because of the mess that this chart is producing generally. Unfortunately, and yes, I'm also an XRP holder, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately the longer time frame chart doesn't really give us too much confidence. Problem is that it made a lower high here in the last bull market. That is always a problem. It is a problem. And you might argue that has to do with the SEC case, and to be fair, it might. But I would always argue that there are other charts which look very, very similar, and they don't have an SEC court case going on. Yeah, so there is a bit of a difficulty, and that is really a problem if you have a chart that is 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. Yeah, and you have only really made that the last high was a lower high. That doesn't give much confidence long term. So long term, rather a weekly chart. I hope this will really kick off in the next bull run. If it doesn't, I think it will recover anyway. But the thing is, if in the next bull run it doesn't make a new all-time high, or at least goes above the previous high, then yeah, I won't have a lot of confidence in this long term. Short term, also unfortunately one of the weakest charts at the moment in crypto. So from the moment when we peaked here in this Elliott Wave triangle that was at 39 cents when we expected to move down here, this happened in a 5-wave move. I've adjusted the count as a leading diagonal. Okay, so this has changed from the last video. Moved that wave 1 here, and because of that strong move up now, adjusted this to a wave 2. So as I said before, unless we really go above 39 cents, I remain bearish on XRP. And I think now it's important to understand how do these subdivisions work out, and could the wave 2 be finished? Could it have peaked? Has it fulfilled all the minimum requirements? So, and I can tell you, yes, it probably could have peaked. So this, I understand this could be a wave A, then we had a wave B triangle here. We look at the lower levels and the lower time frames, and then here a move up in a wave C. Now, let's take a look first at the retracement for this wave 2, because that's always important. A wave 2 has certain key retracement levels it normally listens to. And yeah, it's moved up to the 61.8% FIB level. That's a key level for a wave 2. Could it move higher? Yes. A wave 2 could without a problem go to 37.5 cents. If it goes any higher, it will get a bit unrealistic. That is still a wave 2, but technically it wouldn't be invalidated. So that's one way of measuring targets. The other way of measuring a target to understand if the requirements have been met is to take a look at the length of the wave 1 and here. So from this point of view, it could without a problem go now to it reached the 1-to-1 ratio. That's always a key level. It still hasn't broken it really. So the 1-to-1 ratio is at 35.5 cents. You can see how relevant this level is. Even though we broke briefly above it and reached the 1.236, it could even stretch out to the 1.618 at 37 cents. That would be pretty much in line with the previous swing high as well. So keep an eye on that level, next swing high, the previous wave 2 of the lower degree. So that could be a key resistance, and from here we could then look at lower prices. And only really, again, if that 39 cent level is broken substantially, we have to adjust the waves and account for a more bullish wave count here, which we still have in the back pocket, which isn't great. It's just a mess, and it would honestly be better for the chart to make a new low to really restart this whole idea of moving higher. Yeah? So next would be a wave 3 to the downside that would take us below 30 cents. That's my view at the moment. Okay, and that's my update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.